Wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face. It's Dmtt time, no time to waste. So make haste, turn on your television. We got a lot to talk about, so please pay attention. Dmtt time, no time to waste. So make haste, turn on your television. We got a lot to talk about, so please pay attention.
All AOC. Ah!
Hey guys, welcome to Dmtt Season 3. I'm your host, Toy James, and this is my host,
Stephen Ramirez.
Hey guys, let me tell you, this season we are mobile, we are all over. Like unlike last season, we were just in one spot. Now we're going to Raising Cane's, guys. You're going to see us at your local Raising Cane's. I'm doing fundraisers so we can raise money, guys. And I mean, when I tell you, it's a humbling experience to be on this show. It's a humbling experience to be on this show. I love doing this.
And you'll be seeing a lot more hosts too, so you can get to know everybody a lot better.
A lot better.
And all the stuff we're working on, a lot of
it won't be
stuff
just us two. So, cause I know on some shows you might get bored of the same faces. You're gonna see many people in our class, guys.
And all our work that we did, all our hard work that we put up together, and it's gonna be worth it. Y'all need to check it out.
We're gonna get known very quick with all the. In this mind, we're gonna go very far.
And we'll be right back right after these messages.
Hi everyone, my name is Kent Saunier. I'm the ATC Graphics Club president. This semester we're going to have a lot of things going on. Let me just show you a few things that we have in store for you. Fundraisers, fundraisers, fundraisers. Monthly bake sales. We will do a movie premiere night. The goal of the ATC Graphics Club for this semester is to attend the Red Stick International Animation Festival in Baton Rouge, June 4th through 11th. For more information on the ATC Graphics Club, you can check us out on the web at atc.meadmedia.com or find us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or check out our YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Dmtt Show, Season 3. I'm your boy Toy, my boss Stephen right here. And the commercial you just saw was by the ATC Graphics Club, featuring our president, Mr. Kent. Shouts out to you, baby. You know we love you. We all love you in here, you know. I'm sorry about that. Back to the subject, back to the subject. Don't forget to come check us out on March 1st at the Raising Cane's in Broussard. Come show us some love, please. We need the support because we're trying to get live. We're trying to get relevant, because Louisiana is really irrelevant in the filming industry. And we're trying to get relevant so we can be like LA. So Louisiana could be the new LA. You know what I'm saying?
And we're bringing you to our new video called Random Acts of Film.
Random Acts of Film.
Featuring a bunch of our graphics students, and just filming them and explaining just whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind.
And go check it out.
This is a new segment we're doing for Dmtt. It's called Random Acts of Film.
Random acts of film. Well, I'm learning how important it is to take your vitamins, because I have been having a lot of muscle pain, so I Googled it, because Google is such a great help. So I Googled it and found out that I am low in magnesium and potassium, so I started taking it this morning. I feel about 5% better, so I'm excited that I can actually have a helping hand with my health by just taking vitamins. And I also love to visit the local vitamin store here in Lafayette. I won't mention the name. It starts with drug and ends with emporium. And they have great vitamins, and I plan on going back soon. So I just want to give out a shout to magnesium and potassium.
Yay!
Thank you.
Damn, it's cool outside, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the last segment of the Random Acts of Film. It was done by the ATC Graphics Club. Once again, we all over the place, baby. We was outside on the bridge, now we inside in the heat,
The next documentary we have for you is from a guy in our class, Corey Cook, and it's called Special Delivery.
Special Delivery by Mr. Cook.
And we're gonna pass on our torch to two other hosts.
Guys, it's Tori Castillo.
And Heidi Burgo. And we're going to watch Special Delivery by Corey Cook. And we'll be back to interview him.
Hope you guys enjoy the show.
My name is Sarah Cook, and I deliver for the Daily Advertiser and the Morning Advocate out of Baton Rouge.
What would you say are the pros and cons of delivering for the Advertiser and Advocate?
The pros is the money. Also being able to be home with my kids as they were growing up and being able to do all their activities with them. The cons would be it's 7 days a week, no day off. So there's no sleeping late, or there's no vacations unless you pay someone to do your route.
What time do you usually wake up?
I wake up every morning at 1:50.
And how is that, waking up so early in the morning?
I've done it for so long. Most of the time I wake up without an alarm clock.
About how long does it take for a single morning to deliver every single newspaper?
From the time I leave the house, which is around 2:15, and I'm usually back for 6:30, so from start to finish, probably over 4 hours.
Alright, when you wake up in the morning, where do you go pick up your papers for the Advertiser and Advocate?
When I wake up in the morning, I go to the Advocate first, which is off Johnston, and a truck from Baton Rouge brings it and puts it at the dock, and those papers are just there. They're not arranged by trucks or anything. They just have our route sheet on them. We pick them up at the dock, and then for the Advertiser, we do the same thing but on a much larger scale. Our routes are usually what they call down stacked if they're on time, and we look for our route number and just load it.
How are the routes divided among the carriers?
At the Advertiser, they are divided by trucks, which means by zones. And I have 2 routes with the Advertiser, so one of my routes is off of Colley Saloon, and that's truck 70, and that's one of the first city routes to come out because it's farther away from the Advertiser. My next route is right there on Congress Street by St. Edmund's Church. That is the last truck to come out because it's closer to the Advertiser. That's how they zone it, and that's the way it's divided between all the routes, is where the location of your route is. It depends on how it comes out.
Can you explain why Sundays are such a hard day for carriers?
Because there's inserts where you have your top portion, your front section of the paper, and then your second section is all of the advertisements, and you have to put the 2 papers together, which you don't have to stuff them, you just have to put one on top of the other, and you have to bag them. And especially for the holiday season, we have double inserts. The Advocate, very seldom do we have doubles inserts, so it's just usually the 2 parts on Sundays. But on the Advertiser, it's 3 parts. We have our front section and then 2 different things of inserts. So it makes it room rise, you know, very little room in the vehicle, and then it's hard to throw them because they're heavy.
So what qualities would make you or anybody a good paperboy or a bad paperboy?
You just have to like what you do, and I mean, give good customer service. That's the key. You know, it's keeping your customers happy, and a lot of these customers believe in their paper. You know, they want it there early. They believe that, you know, they can't start their day without their paper, and they're pretty picky, you know, of some of their requests, you know, but when it comes Christmas time, they're pretty generous with the tips. If you give good service all year, you know, you get paid back.
What's the most you ever been tipped?
One customer tipped me $200 last year, and she tips me throughout the year, 25, 30, 40, because she goes on vacation a lot and she wants her paper saved.
Now, let's say a customer does complain. How does that work?
They usually, if it's a customer that, like I said, my one route I've done for 19 years, so a lot of these customers, I almost know them like on a personal basis. The ones that really like their paper or really have certain things that they want or where they want it thrown, they'll call me and say they didn't get a paper, or they'll call the advertiser and complain, and it just shows up on my header as a missed delivery, or, you know, they're missing a certain section. But that's about it. I don't have too many misses.
How do you prepare for severe weather, like with weather being in the 30s or cold rain, wind?
You just bundle up, because you have to deliver your papers, whether it's 10 degrees or 100 degrees outside, or whether it's tropical storms, or, you know, we've done it in storms and wind and rain where we're soaking wet by the time we get out the vehicle. But it's just something that we have to do. We just bundle up, keep towels, and it doesn't happen that often. I mean, the cold, but as far as the other weather, it doesn't happen that often.
Now, since you're in a vehicle, does the route affect your vehicle and how it works?
Yeah, it's a lot of wear and tear, a lot of mileage. Depending on where your routes are, that's where the mileage comes in. Just a lot of wear and tear. The brakes, you know, putting your brakes on, and if you have to pull into a driveway, if, you know, just things like that, it affects a vehicle after a while. That's why you usually have what we call a paper route vehicle.
About how much gas you think you use weekly? How much you pay?
We fill up every 2 days, so probably $120 a week in gas.
All right. Lastly, would you recommend a paper route to anyone with any reason at all for wanting a paper route?
I mean, I would, especially, I mean, if it's a good city route, you know, I would, especially for someone who wants to be home with their kids. But you have to be that kind of type of person that can get up at that early hour. You know, because if you're not a morning person, if you have a hard time getting up, the paper route is not for you.
Wasn't that a great documentary?
It sure was. I really enjoyed it. By our very own Corey Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. Come on
name.
out. We have some questions to ask you. That was a great show you did.
Oh yeah, I think so.
What was the inspiration for doing the documentary?
Well, a lot of people ask like exactly what do I do on the paper route, and I get a lot of stupid comments like, "Oh, we must ride a bike," and like movies and all that. They ride the bike and throw the papers. But no, it's just mainly driving the vehicle, and I thought I'd get that point across. So.
Well, the documentary really answered a lot of
Yeah.
my questions.
All right, I have a question as well. Did your job really suck that bad?
Yeah, being 21 and anybody around my age doing the route, just it sucks out your social life, and because you have to wake up really early in the morning, so you can't really stay out late. But if it really helps out whenever you're older with family, because you're home with your family during the day. So.
Well, I bet all your friends is probably not sleeping at that time anyway.
Yeah.
They're just doing other things.
Yeah, I miss out. But.
Well, what about programs you used to make the documentary?
I used Premiere Pro mainly, and a little bit of After Effects, not too much. I kept it simple.
All right, well, we really appreciate the feedback, and up next we have Kit Kat Kitten Q&A with Heidi and I.
And we know you'll enjoy it. We did.
All right. All right, welcome to Kit Kat Kitten Q&A.
And where every Kit Kat Kitten question gets answered.
And today on the line we actually have 6 callers, so if you're ready to get started, we can go ahead and jump with number 1. Caller number 1.
Yes, how do I keep my cat's tail from falling off?
Oh, well, that's easy. You ever heard of duct tape? Well, there's a new product. It's called cat tail tape. You just wrap that sucker up. It's not going anywhere.
But it's not a duck, it's a cat.
Right, it's cat tail tape. So you just wrap the tail onto the cat's back, and there's different designs. There's leopard and zebra.
Even flavored if they want to play with the tail, if they can reach it.
Right.
Play toy.
Works every time.
Thanks so much, I'm gonna try it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling.
All right, caller number 2.
How can I keep my cat's bread mini fresh?
That's a simple solution, really. If you can go to any dollar store, just pick up a pack of kitty gum, kitty cat, however old they are. They have different flavors. Mouse if they're younger, tuna if they're a little bit older. Tastes really disgusting, for us. I know I personally tried it. I don't know if you tried it.
Yeah, we always recommend trying products first, and I think it tastes just like mine.
Yeah, but anyway, you give it to the cats. They love the flavor, but it's mini fresh for us. Problem solved.
Thank you.
Caller number 3.
How many cats can I have before I'm considered a crazy cat lady?
19.2.
What you mean 19.2?
Well, you wouldn't want that newest kitten to be more than 2 months old.
Yeah.
Because then it's considered a grown cat.
And then you'd have 20, and who wants 20 cats?
Yeah. Well, we all do.
But
that makes you a crazy cat lady.
Okay, I'll try to keep it down.
All right. Caller number 4.
My cat has only 3 legs. How can I find shoes for him?
Well, what I tend to do, you just get really creative. Go around your house, go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen. I use toothpaste sometimes, toothpaste holders. Just get really, really innovative with it. Just tape it on with the cat tape we talked about. You could use that or regular tape, but it's a little bit stickier and they tend to walk around on it. So we just tape up toothpaste to them or soda can. What do you try?
I've tried cardboard before. I tried to be creative and cut out a leg that looks like a person's leg.
Just stick it on there.
Yeah, tape
Works
it right
like a
on.
charm. They wobble a little bit, I find, but it's kind of funny. It's my entertainment too.
Right, and then you can buy a 4-pack of cat shoes, and use them. But for fun, you can put a wheel on it.
Oh my goodness, I tried that yesterday. It just kind of
hours and hours of fun.
Yes. All right, caller number 5, I think. Want to go ahead?
Next caller.
Yeah, what is the best way to cook the cat for eat? To eat?
We don't like that.
No.
Caller number 6.
Yeah, how do I get my cat to stop playing in the litter box?
Oh, you know that one.
Yeah, I've actually dealt with this problem before. What you could do, just take some good old water, good old H2O, put it in the litter box. I mean, it circumvents the first problem, but then you have another problem of the pool in the bathroom. But cat won't play in there again.
Nope. Won't dig for treasure in there.
No way he's gonna go for the litter box.
Well, we can, you know.
Oh, we're on to the next call. Last caller for today.
Why does my cat keep playing in my dirty underwear?
I've never had that question before. No. That's kind of an awkward personal problem that we don't really.
You might want to have that checked out.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, that's all we have for today.
That's gonna be it for today, folks.
Thanks
Tune
for
in next
tuning
week.
Keep those keys purring.
Yeah. Hey Stella, what are you doing today?
I have this little urge to urinate.
Well, I think I do too. Let's just go to the litter box together.
Let's go spray something.
Let's go. This isn't very fun. There's no one out here to play with.
You know, one time I went to the litter box and it had water in it.
Oh my goodness.
It was a terrible day.
What kind of terrible day? What person would do that to you?
I think my mama did it.
That's so mean.
She was watching this show one day and got the idea.
You better go scratch her.
I will.
Let her know who's boss. Who is in control.
I want to scratch up the cabinet.
Ooh, look a mouse.
Oh, it's just gum. Tastes good
What?
though.
Yeah, I don't like when they trick me. Why can't we just get regular gum? I thought it was a mouse.
Oh, there's that red light again.
Great.
The other day he walked in the house and said,
Honey,
that mess is bananas.
this is bananas.
That's bananas. Made us think of a great recipe we can use. It's called honey bananas with hot sauce. The way you make this is, first off, you got to take a real banana, put a little bit of honey.
Yeah, we should have microwaved that.
It's kind of cool. All right, a little honey, a little hot sauce. Oh yeah, son, in one big bite.
Chup!
Oh, Tom, that's some good stuff, yeah.
Man, got it down.
I need a hand with that.
Hey, you,
Yeah, baby.
You need a hand?
Oh yeah.
Little hand.
Later, hand. Y'all have a good time. We'll be back with another recipe next week.
You got cold, freezing cold one day, sunny and delightful the next, tornado threats the next day. I mean, I don't know. What is the world coming to? You know?
I want to know where the world's been.
The world has been many a place. And it's been through a lot. I mean, I can't speak on it. I mean, I want to say it's just a bunch of beep, but you got to make mistakes to learn and progress to get to where you was, you know? And this ain't my State of the Union by no means. I'm no Barack Obama. But I think we need to work together as one, you know? Stop being all, I'm better than you because I think this, or I don't like what you talking about, so I'm gonna make my own group and screw you. If we work together and make sure everybody is successful, I mean, and when I say everybody, I mean those who want to succeed in life, you know what I'm saying? Not those who just wanna, you know, sit on their tail feather, do drugs, collect free money, like them right there. You could throw that to the wayside, you know what I'm talking about? But the people who want to make America better, the people who want to make this world a better place, that, if we could culminate all of those people in one big pot, success is imminent, you know? So, that's how I feel about that right there.
If I learned anything from shopping at the Dollar Tree, it's how to stretch a dollar.
All right, we're back in our little prop room. We love our props and we need more, but we appreciate our donations. We want to thank Acadiana Technical College, Mr. Drew Cornell, our teacher, AOC, and all of our people here that make the show go round. And
Thank y'all for watching.
We really like the new format.
Yes.
So it's been really fun. Thanks for tuning in, and we can all say goodbye.
See ya.
Wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face. It's Dmtt time, no time to waste. So make haste, turn on your television. We got a lot to talk about, so please pay attention. Dmtt time, no time to waste. So make haste, turn on your television. We got a lot to talk about, so please pay attention.
On AOC.